I don't want to say amazing because that's cliche.
Exciting.
A journey. Yeah. I liked just the whole flow of things. Right off the bat, we did some icebreaker type activities, and within 20 minutes, we were like already clicking as a group before we ever even got to have any one-on-one conversations. And then by the end of the weekend, like we're all hugging and saying goodbye.
And I just loved being able to build those relationships with people, but also like the teaching was so solid. It was like, like the next thing. It was like the right order to receive information to help people kind of work through everything that they're kind of dealing with. So I think that order was the right order for making people receptive and helping them feel comfortable.
We have a lot of experience talking about it, but I'm always very aware of like the mood in the room. And I never felt like there was a moment where it was, oh no, are we going to talk about this? Because of that journey that we went from one step to another, one level to another. By the time we were broaching the topics that 2 days ago would have been, are we going to go there? We just walked right in. And just everybody was able to share, and people asked some really good questions that you don't bring up in Sunday school. But this is the time and the place for it.
I thought it was great that people were so open because so often they're not. I felt like it was really awesome for them to be able to just ask questions, to say something very specific about what we deal with, how we're handling it, and that person's feedback, what's helped them, or we dealt with that too. So like that level of openness was really surprising to me, because in general, people get very tense if you're talking about this. But then we even have the ability to just joke about it, not like in a bad way, but in like a fun, hey, we all came here to do this.
We're all adults and we all do this.
So
and
why
some of it's
not?
funny.
Yeah.
And there were not only a lot of very open questions, but you're in a room full of couples, but there's a speaker up front and somebody asks a question, and sometimes the answer came from in the group. It was the other couples said, well, here's how we've handled this, or here's how we've approached that. And so you weren't only getting the expert in the front or the experts in the back. You were also getting just experience from all kinds of different walks of life. It's so great. Sign up, come. There were at least 2 couples that said they weren't sure that they were going to come. We had a couple that showed up and literally almost backed out after showing up, and then said, we're so glad we stayed. It was so great. From the initial getting to know you, they started feeling more at home, and everyone who came said that they were not only glad they were here, they were going to invite their friends. Somebody said they were going to send their daughter and her husband. If you're on the fence, sign up and show up and tell us if we're wrong.
I mean, I would say that we are all looking for like an encouraging community to help us have these struggles, these questions, these insecurities, like how do you do it? Am I doing this right? How do I get through this? And this is an encouraging environment. Even if it's not the same people that come to your group, it's a matter of the environment that has been created in the community, in the coaching community. People who were in that before they got here. I know that there wasn't very many people that even knew each other, but it's just like, this is a community that is open, and that was very evident from the beginning. It's what made, I think, people feel more relaxed, because they knew, okay, if I'm having a hard time right now, I'm not going to be judged. This is not a place where I'm going to be like, you should have done this. People could ask really honest questions and feel encouragement from others, because they know they're dealing with the same thing.